Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Fishing Midwest. We're out here fishing the ponds today, early morning, early fall season, bass fishing here in northern Illinois. Fishing with a friend today, Mike. You may have seen some of his videos on YouTube. I'll put a link down there in the descriptions as to where you can find his channels and stuff like that. But we're trying to figure out some patterns today. It's transitioning season. A lot of these fish are starting to move close to the bank and feeding more heavily rather than going out there deeper, because they want to build up that fat before it starts getting colder and metabolism starts slowing down. So I hope you guys enjoy today's episode and stay tuned. We're switching lakes here. We just fished the smaller one we have. Now we're switching to one that's getting a little bit more wind to it. We kind of switched to the windier areas because during the fall, a couple things you want to look for. You want to look for clear water, a little bit of cross breeze, a little bit of wind, and just a little bit of leftover vegetation. There's just little patches left over from what used to be mat, and we're just kind of throwing the jigs into this through the fluke. Got a few hits on the fluke. Mike just got a hook up on the black and blue jig. He's just going to talk about exactly what he was doing, just really shortly, briefly. So, I mean, he just had a fish on it, shook off, and popped off. But basically we're just trying our lucks out of the bigger lakes and stuff like that. So. Nice to make you share what you caught us fishing.
Yeah, I was using a Strike King Bitsy flipping jig. I was swimming it though. I had a young crop heavy on the back. It's blue, black. The bottom is more black. Or I mean, the top is black, the bottom's like it's sapphire blue. There's like a little red flake in it. I'll show you guys. I was swimming it, and then the fish slammed it, and I set the hook, and he jumped a couple times and came off. And yeah, we're just gonna try and catch more fish and have a good day. Back to Jon.
Like I said, we're mainly focusing on traditional fall baits, but we're kind of switching it up, throwing the swim jigs. I've got a little bit of all-terrain jig going right here. It's basically a jig that you usually skip around cover and stuff like that, but the head design is perfect for swimming as well. Black and blue with a pot crawl, tiny pot crawl trailer on it. It's just perfect for what we're doing today, because we're pulling it through some grass, but not a whole lot. So you don't need like a half-ounce swim jig. We're just using the 3/8 ounce, and it's got perfect nose design to go right through that. I'm using specifically 14-pound test, not 12, because still there's a little bit of grass around. So if I do get a bigger fish, I want to be able to pull it out. 7-foot cranking glass rod. Something that's really different from a lot of guys use. They like to use like the graphite rods for swim jig, and I like the glass rod because it has a give. And I fish a swim jig just like a crankbait, so really looking forward to getting some more fish. I know the bite's going to be good as we progress down the shoreline and once we make our couple stops at the points. And if that doesn't work, we're probably going to go to some deeper areas in this lake with the crankbait and give this early fall season what for. So we can get some better fish here. Welcome to Fishing Midwest. We're out here at Three Oaks fishing early fall conditions. It's pretty cold, probably low 60s, close to high 50s. It was earlier on in the day, but now that days progressed, it's gotten a little bit warmer. Got a little bit of breeze coming. Rain was pretty progressive, but it kind of stopped. Had one good blow up on the Bass Pro Shop popper. These are really staple when you're fishing during the fall season. I like using just these regular Bass Pro Shop ones because they're inexpensive, and usually they're on sale, and they're just a really awesome bait that have a great chug if you want to really make a big motion out there, or it's got like a little top too if you want to slow down your presentation. But we're going to be fishing spinner baits, jerk baits. Dan had a nice follow on the jerk bait, and I just caught about a 12-inch largemouth throwing this little guy out there. But fall bite is definitely on right now. So, we're just going to keep you updated on what these fish are hitting here in northern Illinois. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. Just got this little pike right here on the spinnerbait. Thought it was a smallmouth. Actually thought it was a grass originally. I'm pulling it out, and then she just grabbed it, hit it on the fall using a buckeye spinnerbait. Not the right species for today, but hey, it's a fish. So nice little fish. Spotted a few other largemouth, some good other spots, and hopefully finish the day off with some better fish. Catch you later. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back. We're ending the day on that last pike. It's been really tough all day. Through the spinnerbait, drop shot, shaky head, jig, pocket craw, through the cheer craw as well, through the crankbait. We worked just about all the shore spots that are good. Deep ledges, shallow flats, a little bit of grass. We flipped for a little bit. And just the day just didn't produce for us, honestly. It was just a tough day. So we're heading on in right now. Dan left, and we decided to fish out the remaining 1 hour of the day. A lot of guys around here fishing for bass, using bluegill and live bait, and they're catching. One guy caught about like a 3.5, 4 pounder on a bluegill, but you know, you really can't put together a pattern with that as far as our end goes, so we really can't use that to our advantage. I mean, some guys are catching them on spinnerbaits, but for the most part, no one's really having a whole lot of luck out here right now. There's a lot of bluegill, catfish, fishermen, and stuff like that, and it's been low and slow for the most part. Hopefully it'll be good October when we have the tournament here, and you know, we still had fun. It was one of those days where it was just tough though. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Fishing the Midwest.